Welcome back. Well, we're just days away from one of the worst events on the Christmas calendar, Dump Day.
What?
Yep, December the 11th, exactly 2 weeks before Christmas, is notoriously the biggest day of the year for breakups.
What? Such a nice time of year. Let's find out more.
Shoot the messenger.
Relationships expert Melissa Ferrari joins us now. Melissa, so this is a thing.
It is a thing. And the reason why it is, and there has been studies on this, and it's because there's a number of reasons. One is because there is a lot of stress around Christmas, but others are things like people in new relationships sometimes don't want to introduce their partner to their family, or they don't want to meet their partner's family. And so it can be things like that in new relationships where someone decides, I'm not ready to take it to that next level. And also it can be because of general stress with couples around this time of the year. For some, it can be, re-emerging after a long time we've had with COVID and things of having to then go and meet the family again. And so a lot of things can start to snowball, and so people can make big decisions. And it's interesting that it's just that little bit before Christmas, so it doesn't look like I'm trying to avoid Christmas. But unfortunately, of course, it does have an impact.
Yeah, so things are just all getting too hard, too much pressure, too much stress. Sayonara.
Maybe they're just so stingy they don't want to buy a Christmas present.
Oh, Belinda.
That is another reason, Belinda. That has come up as one of the reasons.
Wow.
Is that they don't want to buy, invest too much money in someone when they're not sure about them.
Wow. Hey, we're getting close. We're only 3 days away from Dump Day. What are the best ways to bring back the spark and happily sail through the festive season as a happy, loving couple?
Well, if you are a couple and you are in that place of thinking possibly of splitting up, my recommendation would be just to wait a little while, because when stress is high, and it is for many people at the moment, there can be a lot of miscommunications and misappraisals of our partner. So we can start to read into things that actually aren't really happening, because stress will do that. We will miscommunicate when we're stressed, and we'll also think that things may be happening that may not be, because we're going too fast, and couples just need to slow down a little bit, reassess, and just take the time to navigate through all the stress of Christmas before making any big decisions. That's probably one of the biggest advice that I could give.
Good advice. Cool your jets. But if the unfortunate does happen and couples do go their separate way, what are your best tips for moving on from the heartbreak? Especially, imagine breaking up and if you've broken someone's heart and then it's Christmas. It's just not nice.
It's not.
It sounds like a song, Belinda.
Yeah. Well, they say breaking up is hard to do, and it's very, very true. And one of the things that I really recommend is to take good care of yourself. There is such a thing as broken heart syndrome. Now, that's at the absolute extreme, but that is because it can be such a stressful thing to have happen. And so then there's those rush of the hormones that put stress on the body. So really take care of yourself. Be with friends that do make you feel really good about yourself, and that can help you heal. Take some time out. Take those couple of days to cry, sit with the tissue box, ice cream, whatever you need. Yeah, well, it really is healing to do that. And just really take that time for yourself and navigate it carefully, because it does create a lot of stress. And I say go where the love is. So being around family and friends and remembering to keep your connections going is super, super important. And no overindulging in alcohol and things that aren't good for you, because that will create more stress.
True.
Wise words.
We'll go back to your previous advice. No breakups. December 11, everyone. Peace, love and happiness.
Yeah. Just take some time.
Yeah. Okay, Melissa, always great to have you on. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.